The geographical thing that you were talking about, I think really played itself out with Iggy Azalea, where you had a girl that was from Australia, but rapped like she was from Atlanta. You know, did Iggy Azalea bother you at all?
Nah, matter of fact, she used to be in Houston. That's one thing we all tripped out on once we seen her. We was like, man, that's the same girl used to be with New One. We used to see her here and there at like different events or at the car show or somewhere, concert. We see she was dating New One, I think, or something. He was his artist, she was his artist, something like that. And we was like, man, that's the tall girl that used to be with New One. Like, man, you know, we just, that made us kind of proud. Like, damn, man, that's the same girl we used to see in the parking lot. Now she on TV with T.I. You know, she done made it. But, you know, it didn't bother me nothing at all because, man, you got to realize, man, the stuff that bothers the things, the hurdles, the challenges we face from Houston, from Texas, in hip hop, man. Man, ain't even worry about Slim Jesus, Iggy Azalea, man, ain't worry about none of that, man. We got our own world going on of things that's way more crucial to us and to our Texas hip hop culture. That, you know, those type of things is going on all around the world in all shapes and forms of the game of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's not, Iggy ain't the first one. You know what I'm saying? First time something like this didn't happen. You know, or something for everybody to be all upset and mad about. You know, I'm not being what, man. You feel however you feel. You do whatever you do. But me personally, I'm concerned about a whole different spectrum of issues that's affecting us. It's way more important than any of that. It's more important to us locally in Texas. So, you know what I'm saying? Them type of things didn't really. It was just, they were just off our radar. It was just something we looked at, like if we look at, you know, Kim Kardashian and Kanye got in a fight on TMZ. This is just something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, so another thing like this entertainment. Iggy Azalea from Australia or whatever. You know, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a while back, I did some interviews with Lord Jamar, and he brought up the whole white rappers are guests in hip hop.
White rappers. You're coming to this almost as a guest, okay? Matter of fact, you are guests in the house of hip hop. Just because you have a hit record doesn't give you the right, as I feel, to voice your opinion.
I actually called you. I said, you want to talk about it? You're like, nah, I'm good. But now you just happen to be on the black couch, so I'm going to ask about it again.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you feel that white rappers are guests in hip-hop?
I think lots of rappers are guests in hip-hop, you know. Definitely. There's definitely some white rappers that are guests in hip-hop. Maybe some that aren't. Do I feel like I'm a guest in hip-hop? Hell yeah. I'm a guest, you know, but I'm a guest DJ Screw's hip-hop. That's the, you know, that's the house that I'm claiming, because he started something that gave all of us life and breath in Houston. Even I never rapped on a Screw tape in my life, but if it wasn't for DJ Screw, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. So, you know what I'm saying, there's no doubt without a question, I'm a guest of hip hop, no doubt without a question. And all other white rappers, yeah, no doubt.
I agree. I feel I'm a guest of hip hop. I feel that hip hop, you know, started out as a black Latino art form, and I feel lucky to be in the position that I'm in. I never take it for granted. I never, you know, say
no
like,
doubt.
you know, basically feel like I'm bigger than hip hop, and I could just, you know, but not acknowledge what came before me, not acknowledge the source, not acknowledge Double XL, you know, not acknowledge rap pages
I
and
agree.
all these types of things.
1,000%.
Yo MTV Raps, Fab Five Freddy, like these are all people that set the foundation for Vlad TV.
For sure.
You know?
I just mean, you know, it's kind of like Black Lives Matter. Shit, when we say, or someone says Black Lives Matter, that doesn't mean other lives don't matter. Right. So are white people guests of hip hop? Hell yeah. But there's several other people who are guests of hip hop too.
Such as?
Being black doesn't mean you have a birthright in hip hop. Being Mexican or Hispanic doesn't mean you have a birthright in hip hop. That's what I'm saying. So are white people against hip hop? Hell yeah, because of where it came from. And you look at all the different type of forms of entertainment or music that was just rock and roll, everything jazz stolen, you know what I'm saying, and taken to be the new form of pop. So yeah, you know, I don't debate or none of that, and I'm not speaking on behalf of the white community or as a white rapper or none of that, or for being white or none of that. I'm just saying, man, everybody, it should be, we should remind ourselves, everybody is a guest of hip hop. There's no level of accountability where we, no one who's asking Kool Herc about the new artist is coming out, saying if are they cool with you? Should we give them a seat at this table or not? That's what should happen with every artist, period. Because everybody don't have a right to be a hip hop artist or be a rapper or a producer or a DJ. You might have that talent in you, but that's why I say the true hip hop enthusiasts, we kind of protective of the culture. Well, I agree, and I'm a guest without a doubt. So I'm not saying this like, man, this is my house. I'm saying this like I'm a guest, and as a guest, I'm saying we should take a step back and we should look. Everyone that's here these days that's coming out, the majority of the people that's coming out these days are guests that shouldn't just because you show up at the door don't mean we got room for you in the house.
Right.
It's too many people sleeping on the couch as it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think we should be reminded, man, that just because you got bars don't mean you're a rapper, or just because, you know what I'm saying, you are influenced by something or you like a certain culture don't mean that, that you the best at it or whatever, or that we should accept your raps or your lyrics, but there's no accountability in hip hop, period, this day. You know what I'm saying? So there's no accountability. There's no type of internship you got to go through before you can put out an album. Anybody, you don't even have to have a computer. You could do it on your iPhone and make an album, song these days. Next thing you know, it's viral, and you a rapper. Well, just because somebody put me as an extra in a movie, does that mean I'm an actor? I mean, somebody might think it is, and somebody might, but you look at the top artists of the game, this actors, most of them went to credible schools. Yeah. You look at their resume, they went to credible schools. You look at the top rappers in the game who are getting the most radio play or getting the most sales or just period. Just look at the rappers just as a whole, man. What did they do for the game of hip hop? What did they know? That's one thing I like about when the White Rapper Show came out. They was teaching the world something about hip hop that a lot of people didn't even know. It wasn't that white people don't know this. This is something that a lot of people from New York lose track of. People that's outside of that culture don't know a lot about what's going on there, man. People in Texas don't know about all the history of hip hop, all that. We know about some of that, but we don't know about all of that because we got our own history that we always look to as this is our history. Well, yeah, that's our history too, but this is like our immediate history. You know what I'm saying? This is our history. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are things like where the hip hop came from, what started, you know what I'm saying? Where it all started, where it came from, what it means. Those are things that need to be taught and instilled into artists coming out, so there's a level of accountability, because right now it's all about, if you can say something the catchiest, or you can wear some clothes that's the craziest, or you can say some stupid shit that's super ignorant on Instagram, then next thing you know, you got a song that's hot, or you hot, because you getting talked about all over, of course the talent come along with it, but, being a dope rapper is not because you got talent, it's because of the whole package. You a dope artist, you a dope rapper if you a dope artist, you a dope rapper, you can spit bars, you can do your thing, but also you stand for something. You stand for your community, you bettering people around you, you showing others, you speaking on behalf of, and I'm not saying, every song need to have substance to it or every song need to have a message, but at some point every artist should make some type of form of songs where you're not just spreading ignorance or stupidness or just we gonna get fucked up and part of them type of lyrics. At some point, man, we gotta do something where there's some type of, we trying to better our community and better our people around us. There's no type of accountability in hip hop at all, man.
Nowadays, they want me to be offbeat again. They like, oh, so can you be old silk? You know what I'm saying? But I think I had my own style, which I don't think is right or wrong. So, and if you go back and listen, like I had a chance to listen to my own music. I'm like, wow, that was pretty good.
But he gonna be back soon. You know what I mean? That's my brother. He just, you know what I'm saying, going through it. So, you know what I mean? So we gonna be back strong. We're gonna be back 3 strong right now, but we keeping it going.